Hi, I'm Kyle Mawson.
I'm Kate Mawson, and we've been attending the crossing for 9 years.
I've been serving at Oasis on Saturday mornings once a month. Just fell in love with the organization, what they stood for. They're a Christian organization that assists war-torn refugees that come into the United States and specifically into St. Louis. They help them get settled, help them provide housing, furniture, clothing, all the basic necessities that you would need coming in to a brand new country. So Oasis, they have a program, it's called the Good Neighbor Initiative. Their goal is to match up each refugee family with a Christian family, just to do life with them, be a spiritual influence in their life, just do anything that any other friend would do for each other. They had shared that only about 10% of refugees ever befriend an American family, and that was just mind-boggling. I've always had a passion for what in the Bible they call the least of these. To me, growing up, I've never had to worry about money or a house over my head, food on the table. The refugees, not only do they not, most of them not know the language, they're starting from scratch. Just to be able to support them and give them the things that I have taken for granted my whole life.
So a lot of the refugees that are coming in, they're coming in from very horrible environments. They're leaving everything that they know, coming to this new place to just find refuge. That's why we wanted to get involved, just to let them know that there are friendly faces, that they do have friends here, that they are not alone.
So we were assigned a family from Nepal. Their children are right around the ages of our children, so it was just a natural fit.
The first meeting, I honestly was very nervous because there is a language barrier. I mean, honestly, when we got there, it wasn't that nerve-wracking. They invited us, we went to their apartment and they invited us in and they fed us food. I think they have fed us every time we've met with them, which is awesome. We never go hungry.
Well, our kids are pretty quiet in general until you get to know them. So the first time they met them, they were very shy and standoffish.
Caleb did pretty well though. He's our youngest. He kind of jumped in first before the girls did. Honestly, I think he just kind of took the reins and just went with it. Kids in general have like a universal language themselves. Eventually our girls slowly got over the fear that they had too, and just jumped right in, and it's really helped us connect more.
If kids can meet someone brand new, someone that looks nothing like them and doesn't speak the language, if they can get over that hurdle and that fear, then why can't us adults do the same thing? It was a gradual process, just getting to know them better. One of the moments that I remember is going to a park in the fall. There's leaves all around, and you know how kids are with leaves.
We did go to church with them at their church one Sunday, and that was really awesome. And for me, it just kind of solidified that we're still, even though we speak a different language, we're still serving the same God. We have a deep friendship with them now that I consider them like family. I mean, their kids call us uncle and aunt, and it's a special bond that we have with them now, and it's something that I know that we'll have for a lifetime.
So going into this Good Neighbor Initiative, we thought it was just going to be more of a ministry, us helping out them, being a support for them, being a spiritual presence in their life. But it's become so much more than that.
We have a new perspective just on, we don't take things for granted. It just makes you really sit back and think. We're very fortunate for the things that we have, and just thinking about the things that they left behind, it's very humbling when you think about it.
Anytime you start something new, you're going to have that fear of the unknown, whether it's meeting someone that you don't share their language with or look nothing like. But just like with anything else, once you get out there, get your feet wet, and get into it, those fears kind of go away and things just become natural.
I just would really encourage whoever is just showing a little bit interest in it to not let that fear stop you from doing it. It's something you won't ever regret. You will find something with that person that you are partnering with.
I'd recommend just getting involved with Oasis. Just get to know more about the organization and see what they're all about. And if that's something that you have a passion towards after learning about them, get involved with the Good Neighbor Ministry and learn more about what that is and what that entails. And if that's something that speaks to you and if God puts that on your heart, then run with it.